Hello. I'm trying to use a quiet indoor voice right now. It's been a while. I have to apologise for that, but essentially I will get onto it later, but I'm not going to explain where I've been because I feel like that just takes up too much time. So I'm just going to explain now what this video is going to be. So I'm just going to be sort of discussing a few random little bits, some sort of fashion-y pieces, some more recent I've gotten, and sort of my personal style, my music taste, just some little things I'd like to talk about and just sort of ramble about. Got some nice like tapping, soft-spoken-y kind of things involved. I think that's what this channel is mainly going to be, is just probably be me rambling sort of thing, you know, whatever's easiest sort of for me to do really that I like. So to be honest, I'd rather keep this channel sort of small and just me sort of doing what I do. So I'm just gonna get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna show you, I bought more recently. I saved up a little bit of money for these. These are fake Demonia camels. I have been obsessed. These boots, I think they've been trending for like, I have both. They've been trending for like 2 winters now. Oops, something just fell. This is going great. For 2 winters now. They are just gorgeous. They have a huge platform. Do some tapping. Why did I just click? I don't know. They have a quite big platform on them. They are fake Demonias because the original Demonia camels were £110. And I can't quite justify £110 spent on boots. So I got these £49 fakes instead, and that was good. I was expecting that to be a bit loud. I suppose I'll find out when I watch this back. But I ordered these off of Romwe, which is a little site attached to Shein. I know it's controversial, but you know, guilty as charged. I avoid it where I can. Anywho, this fur is incredible. They are so soft. And for a heel of this size, I saw them when they arrived and I was like, they are huge. I'm not gonna be able to walk in them. And like my mum was saying, oh, you're gonna break your neck in those things, you know, like you're not gonna, why did you order those? And I put them on and I could walk up and down my stairs. I was running about in my garden with my dog, and it was quite good. So the support on these things, mostly from this platform here, I'm trying my best to keep my voice as low as possible. From this like little platform thing here is really nice, and it offers a lot of support. I think it's about 2 inches or about 1.5 inches. It is the tallest pair of heels I've ever owned. Not that I've ever worn, but that I've ever owned myself. That are my shoes. They are. I'm actually quite good, touch wood, at walking in heels. So also I did speak about my dog. My dog, when I started this channel, I only had 1 dog. And now I have acquired 2 dogs, and one of the issues with uploading that I will pre-warn you now is that my second dog, we never thought we were going to get her. She was a family member of mine's dog, but they, for just their sort of reasons, could not take her anymore, so she came to live with us. And the thing is that she is a livestock guard breed, and they're not aggressive dogs, but they are guard dogs, so she barks a lot. She's absolutely wonderful. She's a joy to have in the house, but she's just very loud. It's very hard to sort of get her to be quiet. So I am currently uploading this at like 10:20 at night because I just got the random like sort of thought to upload and sort of do this video. It's very unplanned, it's very chaotic, it's very messy. I am currently a mess, as you can probably see, but that's okay. I think that's one of the things I may start to do with this channel, is more casual uploads. You know, I used to sort of feel the need to put on makeup and set everything up. I might just do more casual and natural stripped down videos, because I feel like if my like sort of stress levels are less while I'm filming, it may help make it a bit more relaxing, which is the whole purpose of this channel, as well as for me to just be able to have somewhere I can ramble and talk about stupid little things, as well as my Tumblr account, which I may link on here because I quite like my Tumblr account. I have quite a lot going on there. My little girl blog. So that actually brings me on to the next thing of mine. Now, I'm obsessed with the sort of coquette Lana Del Rey sort of style, the like Dillette, coquette, sort of soft style. I don't really know what you'd actually call it. It's been given plenty of names, but I'm obsessed with it. And one of the things that comes hugely with that style is the music of Lana Del Rey. And now I might do a CD collection, because I have quite a reasonably sized CD. It's not huge, it's not massive, I've only got a few, but I've got a decent amount of CDs. I have a little CD player. I would love to collect vinyls, but like I don't have a record player, and I feel like they're just very expensive and hard to store because they're so big. With these, I can just like keep them on a shelf. So these are all of my Lana Del Rey ones. I have 4. I have Ultraviolence. I have Born to Die, the Paradise Edition. I have Norman Rockwell, which, if you're wondering where the cover for Norman Rockwell's gone, I bought an edition that had a poster in it, and the thing is that the poster is the cover. So the cover is currently up on my wardrobe door because it was the poster. So that is currently where that is. And I have Chemtrails. This is Chemtrails Over the Country Club. This album is absolutely gorgeous. It has such a sort of classic vibe. I mean, all of them really do. They're just, this one is so loud. There is an FBI anti-piracy warning. Unauthorized copying is punishable by federal law. I bought that from Amazon, so it might be from America because I don't have an FBI in this country. And if we did, they would not be dealing with the copyright. Oh, this one's slightly dirty. Oh no, where did that come from? I'll have to have a look at that later. But this one makes a really nice sound. This has so many songs on it, the Paradise Edition. And this is one of my favourite Lana Del Rey albums. It's very hard to pick one. If I had to, if someone put a gun to my head and say, pick a Lana Del Rey album, it may have to be Norman Rockwell. Because like, I love Cinnamon Girl. It's so pretty. So Ultraviolence, this was her first album. This has Cruel World, Ultraviolence, Shade of Cool, Brooklyn Baby, Sad Girl, Pretty When You Cry, Money, Power, Glory, My Way to the Top. If you know Lana Del Rey, you'll know what that song is. Old Money and The Other Woman. I can't say that song. Why am I looking up? I just realised I was doing that. I can't say that song title without like singing it. So we have the Born to Die Paradise Edition, which has Born to Die, Off to the Races, Blue Jeans, Video Games, Diet Mountain Dew, and National Anthem, Dark Paradise, Radio, Carmen, $1 Million Man, Summertime Sadness, This Is What Makes Us Girls, Without You, Lolita, Lucky Ones. Then the Paradise, it's got Ride, American, I love that song, Coda, Body Electric, Blue Velvet, Gods and Monsters, I can't pronounce that, and Bel Air. You'll have to excuse me, I am dyslexic, so reading out loud does not come very naturally to me. I can read sort of in my head, I quite enjoy it, but reading out loud can be a bit of a struggle, especially trying to keep my voice down, so I'm trying. So Norman Rockwell has Norman Rockwell, it has Mariner's Apartment Complex, it has Venice, B-Word, it has F It, I Love You. I'm trying to cover up the swear words here. Doing Time, Love Songs, Cinnamon Girl, How to Disappear, California, the next great American record, next best American record, sorry. The Greatest Bartender, happiness is a butterfly and hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have, but I have it. That is a long song title. And then we have Chemtrails. On Chemtrails, there is White Dress, Chemtrails Over the Country Clubs, Tallulah, I can't pronounce that, Jesus Freak, Let Me Love You Like a Woman, Wild Heart, Dark But Just a Game, Not All Who Wander Are Lost, also can't pronounce that one, Breaking Up Slowly, Dance Till We Die, and For Free. Yeah, I apologise, I can't pronounce a lot of things, so sort of, those are the current Lana Del Rey CDs I own. I'm hoping to expand that collection soon to probably Blue Bannisters, Did You Know There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, and Lust for Life are the other ones I'm currently after. There's also some Taylor Swift ones, but I will talk about my Taylor Swift obsession, as you can probably see back there, on another day. We'll save that one for later. So I have a few little bits sort of associated with that whole aesthetic that I mentioned. That's what this sort of video is supposed to be, was the whole like little aesthetic. I don't know what you'd call it, maybe like tour or something, I don't know. But just talking about that sort of, maybe aesthetic isn't the right word to use, personal style maybe, I don't know. So I have some bows. Bows are another like big part of the aesthetic. Listen to that, that's nice. That's really nice. Quite like that. This one I actually I bought quite recently from New Look, actually, the shop. And yeah, it's got quite a complicated clip. I remember trying to fit it in for the first time and I accidentally broke it. And that was so funny. And I still can't quite figure out how to do it, but I'll figure it out. It's got little pearls. There is actually one missing. It was on sale. And little gems. And I have a more simple red bow, which is also a nice velvet. This one has an easier clip, it just clips. So, basic scratchy noises. I don't know if you can hear that, I'm trying to get close to the camera. I'm sat at a really inconvenient position. I don't know, this is really disorganised. I kind of just like sat on the floor and thought, you know what, I'm gonna like film a video, because if I don't start now, I'm never gonna start. So another more like essential part of this sort of whole style is heart-shaped things, and I have a lot of heart-shaped things. I'm obsessed. Starting with these sunglasses. I have 3 pairs of of sunglasses. I have white ones. These ones. I have black ones. And I have some, these are my favourites, these sort of classic red ones. This all, like, the whole funny thing about this aesthetic is that so much of it is drawn off of Lana Del Rey and her lyrics. And this whole like heart-shaped sunglasses thing started with the literal lyric Lana Del Rey sang. I think she sings about heart-shaped sunglasses a few times in her music, but it literally started because of that in the aesthetic, so that is so funny to me. And on the topic of heart-shaped things, I have some earrings. These are from, I believe, River Island. The sunglasses are just off of Amazon. These are off of River Island. They have some really nice jewellery in like River Island H&M. So that's always a nice place to look. Make like weird little jingling noises, like scratchy sounds. I'm trying to think of what like different noises I can make with this. So I have this little bag as well. This is so cute. It has, I'm obsessed. This is River Island as well. So this is that's quite loud, so you'll probably be able to hear that. It's really nice. And this little keychain bunny, this little fluffy bunny, is absolutely, I'm just obsessed with this little bunny. I bought it a while back in the summer from this little shop in this, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was this just like I stumbled across it looking at something in the window, and I was like, oh my god, that place looks so cute. And we were just heading like on our way out of somewhere we just like been spending the day in, and I was like, oh my god, this stuff in there looks so cute. And my mum was like, oh, do you want to go? And I was like, sure. And I saw these little bunnies, and like there was loads of them. They had like blue ones, black ones, purple ones, they had all sorts. I was like, what colour do I get? And I decided to go with this little pink one. And I think she's so cute, and she's very fluffy. And my dog, actually, like, I cannot stop her from like sniffing it, and she loves it. She's obsessed with it. It's so funny. I have another bag here as well. This is on the theme of bows, actually. This is one of my favourite bags that I own. This was, I think it was a Christmas gift from last year from my mother. It is a Ted Baker little handbag. It's just, like, I love the Ted Baker handbags with the little bows. I think they are just so pretty. I'm trying not to be loud opening it. It's quite hard to open, so I think I will avoid doing that. But I love the little bow and the little gold. She's so sweet. And it makes such a lovely noise. So that's quite fun. Really love that. It's quite fun. And I have as well, I bought this ages ago and I remembered it recently. I found it in a box somewhere sort of in my house, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. And I think it's kind of childish, I'll admit it, it's quite, but I think there's nothing wrong with having the odd occasional sort of quite childlike piece, you know? There's nothing wrong with sort of enjoying things that may be considered slightly immature from the odd occasion, as long as you don't act childish. I think there's nothing wrong with enjoying the odd occasional thing that may be a bit like childish, because like we've got to enjoy life. And it's like things like this that they just make me happy, you know? They just like, they're cutesy and it's fluffy and it just makes me happy. And I think if you find happiness in it and it doesn't hurt anyone else, you should be allowed to just do whatever you like. And I also have, I totally forgot about this, but this was a hand-me-down from like somebody, but it's so small, but I recently found it in my wardrobe. It has one of those, and I'm honestly just like, it's got this gorgeous little lace on it and this little bow, and I'm just like, it's so pretty. I cannot fit much in there. I've discovered I can only about fit my phone, but I think sometimes I go out and all I really want to take is my phone. You know, I don't need money for anything. I don't really need anything. Maybe I'm just going out for a walk and I want to like listen to some music, or you know, maybe I'm just heading out like somewhere where I just don't need anything, you know, and I just want to take my phone. Or maybe I just want to take money out somewhere. I'm leaving my phone at home. Maybe I'm like going to a shop or something. I don't know. I feel like having smaller bags sometimes, little over the shoulder bags, is just the answer to life's problems. And the inside print is so adorable. It's lovely. So those are some little bits. Sort of, I might do a bigger video on actual fashion pieces. These are just like accessories and bits and bobs sort of things. I love that word, bits and bobs. So cute. This video was slightly awkward, but essentially I haven't uploaded much because I don't have a schedule. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a schedule. I remember it sort of went downhill for when I tried to do this like little shop assistant roleplay for like a handbag shop, and it just kept going wrong. I found it quite awkward and I was laughing, and I was like, and my dad and my brother walked into my like room loads of times while I was trying to film it, and I'd be like 10 minutes the way through and I'd get like a battery warning on my phone and just something would go wrong, and I was like, I'm not here for it. So I kind of gave up and I was like, I'll do it later. And then sort of, it's been quite a busy sort of year for me. I've had a lot of sort of changes to deal with, and it's been incredibly busy to do that, and I can just be very lazy sometimes, you know. Sometimes I come home and I'm just like, I want to go to bed, you know. I'd love to do fun things right now, but I want to sleep. And I think a lot of people get that. I think that's a common feeling. Of just sometimes just want to sleep, don't want to do anything else. Or like just want to do absolutely nothing at all. So, but if things are calming down for me as we're heading into the new year, things are settling, so I might not necessarily find more time, but I might have a more structured routine, so I may be able to find time, make time, shift things a little bit. Just sort of now that things are settled and are where they need to be, there may be more uploads. I cannot make any promises. I think it might just be a sort of thing of when I find like slithers of time where I can just sit down, slithers of time when I've got energy and when I can do this kind of stuff. You know, I'm on break at the moment, as a lot of people are, so I have a lot more time on my hands, so I might do another couple of sort of videos this week, and we'll see how I fend in the new year and what happens. I'm expecting, as soon as I head back into things, you know, things typically when people come off their Christmas breaks are madness, so I'm expecting things to be a little bit sort of we'll see how we go, but I don't know, I'll figure it out as we go, really. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was just sort of rambling, a little bit awkward, but I don't know. Yeah, so that's that. I will see you next time, hopefully. Hopefully that'll be sometime soon. This is Moonrise, signing off.